see where we go. It's going to be Blood Run. Uh-oh. Because Griffin should be pretty happy here. Vamp is strong, but it's not like DM6 or something for him.
Prepare to fight.
Once
All right,
again,
so
guys,
the Blood
we're going
Run
live.
ZTN.
Yep. Now, let's also talk a little bit about, IRC's reminding me, of course, Griffin's rockets are usually some of the best on this side of the pond. I didn't really see much from him that indicated he is Rocket Man. Vamp there using LG and Rail combo to get first frag. Can we say maybe is Griffin not quite warmed up? I'm not really sure what it would be. Ping-wise, he's got a 35 ping. It's not too shabby. Nice initial rocket. That's the kind of stuff we're looking for, but he's not able to follow it up. And with the extra 50 armor, Vamp is able to survive the onslaught. So 2-0.
Well, even without the armor there, Vampire still really won out on that. Constant DPS with the LG. And that was actually a pretty good case of Griffin's rockets just not quite coming to where they need to be. Vampire, though, he's able to rack up plasma yellow as well. We've got 8 seconds to red armor, but really Vampire's going to be looking to do damage. Going to be predicting Griffin coming up the stairs for an attack. And right now, not exactly sure where Griffin is. There's only a handful of places he could be. Up on the catwalk is going to be definitely the place for it. And Vampire is going to take a bit of damage here. He's going to lose out the Mega, but he's still got 70 points of that armor left over.
You mean Griffin?
He lost the points of Mega. No. He lost the Mega health. Yeah.
Wait, what?
Didn't lose the grab. All right. He had health. That was Mega health, and then he took damage.
But,
yeah.
But that doesn't really matter considering the Mega was coming out. So anyway.
Right.
Wow, very aggressive move by Griffin to collect this red. It might be his undoing. The railgun shot from Vamp is off, and the nade is good from Griffin. That's pretty funny. And Griffin, though, getting away with that, what's left of the red, 53 of that armor. Vamp still sitting strong at about 125, 160. Looking for the drop-in out on the yellow armor. Griffin's going to finally take the bait. Vampire answers with a fantastic stream of lightning gun. And we're going to take a look at Griffin. Yeah, he's got 28 armor and 70 health. Vamp should get a frag.
And he's still in this. He's still trying to... Okay. Hide in that corner. That'll work. But yeah, nice damage done there by Vampire. And unfortunately, Griffin didn't really get anything really out of that fight before going down. I mean, there are situations where, yeah, you're going up against a fully stacked player, and you know you're going to die, but you're going to knock off all the stacks so that alpha the spawn, you actually have a much better chance for it. But that was not one of those situations. Vampire, he's still on a shopping spree here, and, well, he's not really getting punished for anything yet. Griffin's still on the run.
Yeah. And, here I kind of expected Griffin to feel a little bit more at home. But, wow, this is such an aggressive decision, especially with Vamp still having about 170 health and armor. Early for Mega. That's a nice clean rocket. Griffin finally able to get it done. And switching up to Rail for the combo, Vamp going to go try to get himself a rocket launcher right off spawn, dodging a nade and able to collect his railgun from his corpse. So that's always nice. Griffin, though, for the first time, hopping into the driver's seat on Blood Run. Vamp going strong, Griffin going strong, fadeaway rocket. And Griffin with 83 health can make the jump to red, decides to protect himself first, making sure Vamp is not making any sneaky pushes in for that red armor damage. Griffin only has a 10% LG and 14% rail at the moment. Rocket's only at 35%, which isn't terrible considering the spam, but Griffin really is having to rely on rockets. Finally switching it up to...
That was a nice rail, though. He's finally able to get some damage in there. But where's the follow-up going to be? He's making the right choice by not following his opponent all the way down the stairs. He's going to be doubling back over for red armor. But, oh, wow. Beautiful amount of boomstick. And Griffin is going to turn this thing into a one-frag game. Griffin now dropping down for YA, making a fight for the Mega. That rail is going to secure the deal, and Griffin pulling together the tie, pulling together the Mega. And he should be able to get back over here for red armor. A nice little duck over for the plasma yellow.
Can I ask maybe a comparison of sorts, if you will? Let's compare
if
the
you really
first
want to.
maybe 3 minutes of this match with the last, like, minute 30. Completely different games from what I'm seeing. You know?
Well, yeah,
That
Griffin
mean-
kicked his little brother off the computer.
Yeah, basically. Wow. Fantastic stuff. This is the Griffin I expected to see here.
Nice, nice. A place where Vampire was supposed to be the one doing the rail damage from afar, having nothing but nades coming into that. Griffin managing to pull together the damage very, very nicely there indeed, and even still maintaining control of the plasma yellow. That puts Vampire in a very sore position indeed. What? Actually, that could work out pretty well for him. He can wait for it. Unless... Okay, don't tell me. Okay.
You know, Vamp isn't powerful enough to make a play for it. So, yeah, it's perfectly safe to do. I
And
just
he
don't
wouldn't
think...
have really even known that he could have made a play for
Right.
it. Like, Red Armor was by rights gone at that time.
Yeah. But Griffin at this point playing quite smartly here. I'm loving it. Only up by 2, though, and walking into a rocket will kind of change your tune. I like that Griffin slowed down a little bit. He wants to do damage. He has timing on red. And look at the damage he's doing with his LG. It's fantastic stuff. He's trying to catch Vamp before he makes the exit. And I'm going to go take a look and see just what Vamp has. Yeah, 50 and 60. So Griffin, at this point, can try to area lock Vamp out of this red armor and drop to Mega. He's got to be careful about it, though. Oh, hang on. This is a mistake. He's moved this away. Okay. So
He's still
red.
good for it. Vampire's not quite confident to really make the fight for it yet. So Griffin
Yeah, but he got Mega, though.
dropping down. Right. That's going to be
And-
one loss there. One mistake that could end up costing. We still have quite a bit of time left in the match. Griffin 100-200.
Nice rail.
Oh, make that a little bit less. A nice rail from Vampire. Vampire is starting to get his fangs back here.
Yeah. Definitely swapped in the bloodsuckers. Let's see if Griffin is
Yeah.
gonna... Wow, this
I
is
could only
really...
go
He's
so
down to
long.
20 health. And
Yikes.
he lost it all,
Nade
standing
soup.
pretty much in the same spot. Let's go take a look at Vamp, who's finally gotten himself a semblance of control with 200-200. Rocket jumping up and trying to catch Griffin out. Oh my god, he's got his back turned. They both have their back turned to each other. And wow, so much for the stack advantage. I know Griffin is hurt, but Vamp's advantage has been partially erased. He's able to collect red. But will he catch Griffin out? There is one. He knows he wants to take this fight, but Griffin defensively...
Ooh.
This is so risky here. Griffin able to turn the corner, and look at that. Only no cells
And
for
the
Vampire.
50's still up. Oh my god. Vampire leaving that 50 up left a door wide open for Griffin there. And now Griffin's back into this fight just fine. And of course, Griffin's MO really seems to be here. Nades, more nades. Just a hell of a lot of
Yeah.
nades. God damn it. But, you know, it's working out for area control, and Griffin is willing to wait
minutes.
here for Mega Health. Unfortunately, it's 10 seconds away still.
Well,
Griffin's a little bit
he's
nervous
kind of
for it.
waiting.
Here he comes.
He's kind of waiting on trying to figure out the timing, and he's also giving himself an exit that leads
To
to
red
yet
armor,
another
yeah.
exit. And wow, look at this. Vamp is late to do damage on this red armor. Griffin gets away pretty damn cleanly, and Vamp RJ's up, trying to get in on this. Nice rockets from Vamp. Griffin has to run. I like the decision by Griffin to not exit through the Mega Health hallway exit. Instead to hide out here, but Griffin's already
He's
in
going to burn
in
the
run
clock
mode.
right here. Look at this.
Yeah,
By
exactly.
staying by this teleporter, he's going to
Yeah.
burn time. I mean, Vampire really can't force the fight to him until he drops down, and if he does,
Nice!
then
Like that?
Oh, he sneaks in there. Griffin didn't quite hear it. Oh my God! A straight down rail, and Vampire picks up the frag. 1 minute and 15 seconds on the clock. Vampire could very well turn this thing back around.
Bye-bye.
And indeed, look at the stack he already has. Yeah, Griffin, if he survives this, I'm going to shit a brick.
10 seconds to red.
Wow,
Vampire.
Wow,
50 health.
Vampire. Clutch,
Oh my
man,
god, and he
clutch.
connects there. He's still waiting on this red.
So there
Griffin,
goes Vampire stack.
50 health. Yeah, but it doesn't matter though. Because, really, honestly, well actually it does kind of matter because that 50's not up, but Vampire, you can just see the change in his play. Mentally, he is excited as crap about being in this situation, the opportunity to make this a tie. Yet again, Griffin fading away. Vamp is able to switch up to
there's
the
the
rail
rail.
and connect
That leaves
for
him with
the
20
time.
health, though. MG.
5.
Rush the MG. He's in the fucking corridor. I mean,
Come on,
he's
health.
waiting out for his 50 health. A
Yeah,
vampire's
but you know
like,
what? Though?
come
But see,
on,
like
come
Griffin,
on.
Griffin honestly should be trying to take control of the map right now. He should be trying to get every single item he
had
can.
to know
Red
he
armor
was
is still
weak.
up. Griffin
He had
doesn't
to know
know.
he was weak.
Oh my god. All right.
And what he doesn't know will hurt him.
Yeah. Vamp is able to survive to overtime, ladies and gentlemen. Unless something happens right now. There it is. Overtime number 2. I'm loving it. Wow. Vamp and Griffin. Hello. I'm going to watch Griffin's point of view. I think, you know, Griffin maybe had a lot to consider just moments ago. You know, do I press? Do I try to take control of the map? You know, what, or do I wait it out until we at least hit an overtime and then do what I can? And I feel like maybe the hesitation, so far not terribly costly.
The
He
initial
does have position
hesitation
on
from
Mega.
Griffin hurt him a hell of a lot. But right now, after
Nice,
you know, the
maintain
50
control.
got picked up by Vampire, it definitely helps Griffin, you know, kind of push that to overtime and make sure that he can survive this. Vampire right now 100-100 just about. Griffin 200-160. So Griffin's got the stack advantage here, but does he know where Vampire is? I mean, ever since that last frag, Griffin's kind of been lost as far as Vampire's positioning and his route and his movement here. So Griffin still needs to find Vampire.
Nice.
I mean, just finally the sparkly slime trail.
Yeah, we got just 45 seconds left to play in this first overtime. Griffin not hitting
There's a
enough
chase.
with his
More
initial rocket. This actually could be pretty deadly for him. He does connect a railgun on the exit, though. Wow, look at this. 8 seconds before this yellow, and Griffin is like, come on, I know you got to spawn. This is really bad, though, because there's plenty of time for Vampire to show up right now and do damage. But I don't think he
And look at
realizes
this.
how weak
Red
Griffin is.
Armor and Mega, they're going to be coming up at the same time. No, Griffin, don't wait here. Don't do it. Don't do it. Oh, Rail to save his life. Dropping back down. He goes, all right, it's going to be do or die right here. And
10
mostly
seconds.
the doing
Whiffing.
is done. Rails
Whiffs
whipped
both.
on both sides, both rails. And there's the Mega picked up. Griffin taking a little bit more damage, but he takes a yellow armor for his troubles. Very nice choice not to move back into that. It's going to be a fight in the plasma room.
Oh, rockets.
I'm almost waiting for Quad
Oh
to
my
come out.
god. Click, click, click. 3 rockets.
My god.
Griffin's arsenal. He survives. Red in 3. Griffin trying to get the damage done. Yeah, he catches the one. Perfect work.
Yes!
6-5. And he's going for another kill. He wants Vamp dead. No resurrection for you, sir.
Vampire's milkshake is officially drunk.
Uh-oh. Nice, impressive, right after the Mega pickup. So it's only a bonus of 20 health for Vampire. He has 79 and no armor. Griffin has red. There will be sparks. Yes, unfortunately, no blood in Quake Live, folks. But at this point, there's still a minute left to go here. Griffin only up by 1 frag. What a beautiful decision, though, by Griffin, reading where Vampire would go and totally catching him off guard to get the advantage frag. There is number 2. And quite frankly, at this point, I think Griffin, with that Mega pickup and red to follow, has this thing in the bag. But, oh, look at this Vamp! Trying to be pretty ballsy, but I think that was the nail in the coffin, if you will.
Wow, that was nice. That was, yeah, Vampire's like, you know what? GG. GG. Let's move on, shall we? But yeah, Griffin's played there. I was so worried about him standing up there at red, shaking like MJ, and but dropping down just that second, the rail saving his ass, and that decision right there, like, I just got away with the rail, I just survived this, and then dropping down with the LG, that was unpredictable on both ends, to be sure. So there it is, final score 10-5, but that is like double overtime as we move into a third map, and then after this I gotta go.
Yep. And hopefully we'll bring on Fish Sticks and Slasher from the WCG. Vampire's ready. Griffin contemplating life. Maybe getting a milkshake. Or telling his mom, it's only 8:30.
Yes. One more map, Mom. You said